So the quarter just ended, and we need to get the quarterly issues and programs report done and put in the right places. Put it in the public file. First, we'll draft it, and then we'll also put it on the FCC website. But first, we're drafting it. Go to the Dropbox, basically on my computer at my desk or in the main Air Studio, look for Dropbox. In there, there's a file called public. This just means it's open to the public. It's not my pictures and my music and my stuff. It's all the stuff that interacts with the public. In there, you'll see FCC related, because this is an FCC report, quarterly issues and programs. Go inside FCC related, and basically it's all capital letters, the public file. You can also go right to my desktop and click on public file. It goes directly to this place. When you're in there, it gets a lot simpler. There's the quarterly issues and programs. That's the whole list of them. In there, you can see we have a template. That's a good place to start for listing the issues that we found out the community wanted to know more about, and then the programs that we made to deal with that. There's some past ones right here. I'll show you. You can see we did the first quarter of 2016, then the second quarter, and then the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter, where every time a quarter ends, we take a look back at what the community wanted to know about and how we answered that. Let's take a look at the template that you can use. It's very easy. Put the dates in here, the quarter that we're talking about. Here's the place where you list the issues that we identified and addressed. What did people care about? Well, community issues, schools and learning and discipline and nutrition, exercise, health, all these things, college and career choices, jobs and employment, whatever we determined that the community wanted to know about. And then on the second page, these are the programs that we conducted. We built them and we aired them in order to answer these issues that we learned the community cares about. As you scroll down, you can see here's a good place to list all the different programs we do on WMPH that we air every week that help the public. And at the bottom is the place to sign off on it. I'm the primary contact, and Ms. Coley upstairs is the secondary contact. So once you've got that drafted, and by the way, you can just go back to one of those other reports as for some guidance, past quarterly reports. For instance, in the fourth quarter of 2017. What did we figure out were important to the community? Well, there's a school-to-prison pipeline that's pretty concerning. There are alternative schools for students with behavior issues. Teenagers, when they're stressed, what can they do? There are homeless people around the neighborhood and in the school district. What entry-level positions exist in broadcast radio for young men and women? Then here are some programs that we made that deal with those issues, like public affairs programs or behind the microphone or community partners interviews, Carline conversations. You may have even made some of these programs. The superintendent's playlist even counts. We remember, and then we describe some of our other shows that we do all the time. You can use these past quarterly issues and programs, draft reports to guide, what you do for this quarter that just ended. Once it's done, you're going to want to save it, of course, in this quarterly issues and program folder, and then print it out and put it in the manila folder that you'll find in that public file. That little gray cabinet is the public file. So print out the report, staple it together, and pop it in there. Do that every quarter. Next, I'll show you how to upload it to the FCC website.